Patron Anya, I'm glad to see you've come across sweet root in the mines, an excellent find. Here's a simple recipe for baked sweet root, passed on to me when I was just a greenhorn. You'll find it keeps your energy up. Happy eating, Errol. Thank you. Repairing the mill. Anya, the mill was damaged in the earthquake, and it's high time we repaired it. A working mill is essential to the town and will let you process all sorts of new products. Meet me in my office up at the manor house. Yes, ma'am. So, hello, welcome back. Let's see. I've done just a couple things since last time. And I got some cool artifacts and such for sale. So I guess we're gonna go to the manor house. Don't miss tonight's get-together at the inn, Anya. That's when I break out the good stuff. Ooh, what does that mean? Anya, are you coming to... Sorry, Goku just walked in. Anya, are you coming to the Sleeping Dragon Inn tonight? Everyone's going to be there. I hope you can make it too. I wonder what soup they've got over at the inn. Okay. Are you looking for Celine? She took a different shift this week. Oh, so she helps at the store. Nora says I should open a brick-and-mortar store, but I'm not ready to put down roots just yet. You always have an exit strategy when your life is on wheels. Okie dokie. I haven't figured out a better way to get to these. What a thoughtful gift. Okay. Okay. So, we're out of here. Oh, wait. Hi. Another new day, let's make the most of it. Darcy's pastries and coffee are amazing. I hope you had a chance to try them yourself. So there's a hint to what she likes, because we know she likes coffee. Don't you think Mr. Hayden is kind of like a dad? And the animals are his kids. His kids are so cute. Right you are, I agree. Request for noodles. Maple keeps asking for noodles, but then tells me, not these noodles, the other ones. I'm at my wit's end. Can someone bring me a plateful to try and appease my little princess? Okay, so we have to learn how to cook some nudes. Stone table. Cool. Alright. Oh, that reminds me I didn't even do this earlier. Okay. So, we're gonna go see what the girl needs at the manor house for the mill. Is this the mill? No. I don't know. What is that? Typically a mill is beside water, right? So maybe there's something I'm missing. Juniper won't tell me anything about the ancient witch queens. Maybe if I bribed her? I bet I can get my hands on some really good bubble bath from the capital. Probably. The temperature inside the fort has been steady today. Great. Not interested. I was lost in thought about an old flame, Rodrigo. A beautiful light in the chandelier of my life. Great Aunt Elsie. I hope I can grab onto life like she does. Her life is so exciting. I was just thinking the same, like, she has lived it up. Okay, where am I supposed to meet you, girl? In your office? Do you have to be here already? Okay. Anya, great timing. We were just about to get started, even though you just saw me at the fountain. So if we combine what we have in the town's coffers with the grant I've secured from the capital, we've made huge progress toward repairing the mill. Fantastic. But we're still 1,000 T short. we need more building materials too. At least another 150 wood, 200 stone, and 2 copper ingots to complete the repairs. Feels like everyone is waiting for me to volunteer. Don't worry, I can help. What a splendid idea. Anya, you're the best. You can count on me to get the job done fast when you've gathered the materials. And I'll teach you all there is to know about raising animals and milling their feed when it's ready. I'll set up a donation box at the door of the mill. You can deposit the materials there and then bring the funds to me when you're ready. It's a big job, so take your time. Good to have your help on this. Yahoo! You can do it, Anya. So, is anyone gonna show me where the mill is? Where's the donation box? I'm gonna guess it's by one of the farms. But I don't know. So I guess we need to start gathering materials for that. Welcome to the 3rd meeting of the Dragon Guard heist. There's a problem. We were going to make Baylor sleepy with cheese and potatoes, but there's no cheese and potatoes on the menu this week. How did I miss this in my calculations? So what do? We improvise. Oh no, you know what happens when Del improvises. Don't worry about it. It's never good. Anyway, if we need Mr. Baylor to be asleep, I say we strike at dawn. Del, he'll be in his room. He'll be so mad. We'll be really quiet. Anya, you better leave this to us professionals. We'll report back next week. I just wanted to show that part. Everyone's starting to show up for... Oh, reinforced boots. I actually had to restart the day, so that kind of sucked. But I ended up using my axe until I depleted all my stamina, so I'm here getting free soup. Landon and Ryis are a funny pair. One won't stop talking and the other won't start. Sometimes it's hard to believe they're related. Anya, it's the big night at the inn. I had planned to watch the museum, but Island insisted I join the fun. Everything's looking good for the market tomorrow. Now I can enjoy my... Oh, I forgot. She can enjoy in night. Okay, well, at least we have more money this time, right? So far. It's good to see you out and about. A day like this is meant for enjoying. Sure. Ah, the wood for my request. Come on back to the shop and I can pay you right now. Okie doke. And there you go, 150 tesserae. Thanks again, Anya. Ryis will be delighted. Actually, could you go get him while I watch the shop? He's on his break, but I'm sure he'll want to know about this. You can find him south of the shop by the old cottage ruins. Okay, old cottage ruins. Is that what that is? Anya, this is a surprise. Message delivery. I'm impressed you found me. Oh, you fulfilled Uncle Landon's request? You're a lifesaver, Anya. Now we can finish up a commission that's been on hold. I suppose I should wrap up my break. What were these ruins of? Island thinks it was someone's house a long time ago, but I just think it's relaxing being out here. Before the earthquake, there was a tree here with an old birdhouse in it. The birds that lived there had the prettiest songs. Of course, the earthquake took the tree down and smashed the birdhouse. Pretty sure the birds got away safely, though. I should really get around to setting up a new birdhouse for them, though it feels a bit silly when I've got so much work to do around Mistria as it is. It's not silly. I think it's cool. You think so? You know what? You're right, Anya. It'd be a fun project. I hope I can count on your help. Great. Unfortunately, I think my break really is over now, so I'll let you know when I've got some time to focus on this. Well, that's cool. Birdsong. Okay, so we got some tesserae from that and got to know our boy a little better. I really like him. He's really nice. Let's get some more energy. Yeah. house. Okay. So that's cool. I've always... I say always. I mean, I've wondered for a long time how, what those were, what ruins those were of, and so that's a cool way to learn that. And I like his little theme music, I'm gonna guess is his. So that was fun. But yeah, this round of me like running through here is totally different. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this footage. I don't need to get any more lumber right now. Stone. So I'm just gonna focus on getting the lumber and some more copper. With some ruby. Cool. I like that there's all these special little cute things that you can find, and like natural areas like the spring where you can get some more energy from, and you can get free soup for the day at the end. I really enjoy that about this game. It makes it more interesting, I guess. And I was gonna say that earlier too, that it's nice when games have multiple ways of getting more energy, because it takes energy to do literally everything in a game, so I like it. And it's so creative. I am wondering how I get free soup every day, though. It's kind of crazy. Am I ready to go in here? Sure. After your mercurial bout of regicide, you have become the villains of the kingdom. According to ancient Aldarian law, you must now be tried in a court of law. Aha, I'm familiar with Aldarian law. We have the right to appoint ourselves a defender. I'll do it. I'll use one of my emerald blessings to summon us an attorney. Oh, I rolled a 1. Oh dear. That means our attorney is, a tree. A talking tree? Snickle Fritz inspects the tree for signs of intelligence. I mean, I guess he does. Who cares? But tell me, though. It's a normal tree, but it's very pretty. I see. Well, you're all found guilty. Oh, I've got to write a ballad about this one. We're in agreement, then? Yes, a truce, so we can take down Ulrich. I'm with you. I can't let Ulrich smudge my reputation. Friends, is this really necessary? Ulrich's just having fun playing the game. He even bought us all dinner with his winnings last time. Besides, he couldn't possibly win a 3rd time in a row. Right? Hey, sorry, I wasn't listening. Can anyone tell me what the difference between a regular flush and a royal flush is? Sit with me, Anya. You're always so busy during the week. Anya, you're here just in time. Juniper brought something truly special today. I've only heard stories about this wine. Gather around, everyone, for a once-in-a-century occasion. This is Witchvine Merlot, an 800-year-old vintage that I brought with me to Mistria. To Mistria? Where did she come from? Witchvine Merlot? Oh, you've heard of it? I suppose with your background you've heard stories. Yes, this is the real thing, and I think the first glass should go to Valen for really opening my eyes to appreciating the finer things. So, how is it? Don't hold back, Doctor. It's unbelievable, transcendent. I love it. Well now, isn't that nice? I haven't seen anyone this humiliated since the Count of Thornbrook, and we all know what happened to him. And if you don't, I'll tell you later, Anya. Oh, look at her face! Oh, that's the best. The bottle! Junie knocked it over. There it goes, all over the floor. I'd offer you some, but my cup is quite empty. Thank you for sharing, Juniper. Correction. This is the most humiliated I've seen someone since the Count of Thornbrook. Dang, that sucks. I hope Vera comes through with the next Saturday market. I love seeing her, and Ma can get all her gossip out. Vera. You know, Baylor pretends like Island's game is beneath him, but between you and me, I'd say he's getting into it. I saw him scribbling notes about his character earlier this week. That's cute. Juniper brought a bottle of Witchvine Merlot. Can you believe it? The stuff is legendary. Maybe I can get a taste. Nope. She spilled it. I can tell you put some thought into this. Thanks. Ooh. Maybe he's starting to like us a little more. Yay. Let's hope so. Okay, so we already met with them earlier. I guess their plan isn't gonna work because they're gonna try some new things and tell us how it goes, I guess. So that was fun. I really love the Friday nights. I think that's probably my favorite part of this game so far. And they always have interesting things to say, and I love that it continues and it's not just the same thing every time you go. It's a continuation from the last week, and so it's keeps it interesting. It's not just something, I don't know. A lot of games do that where it feels like the dialogue gets just recycled over and over, which I totally understand why that happens, and a lot of games have improved in that regard because they've heard the complaints, I guess. But, yeah, that's kind of hard to do, and so I'm really liking that there's so many different scenarios every time you go, even on Saturday markets. Like, one time I had to play the same day twice, and it was like totally different dialogue than the first time, so it keeps things interesting and it makes everything feel alive instead of just feeling like everybody is an NPC. So I like that. And I watered my plants because I didn't at first, and I realized it the second time I had to get on here, so I guess I'm gonna keep that. So yeah. We're pretty close already with, we got a lot of stone. We already had a lot, and now we're gonna have this. Ah, oh, dang, over there day. Oh well. So, guess that's the end of this day. Bye! Oh, look at her face! Oh, that's the best. The bottle! Junie knocked it over. There it goes. All over the floor.